Okay, it is recording now. Fine. What are the things we have completed? Just I'll tell you. I'll revise. Not revise. What are the topics we completed so far? Just to have a quick glance. First, we completed chapter 1. Not chapter. It is outcome 1 we completed. Okay. And then what we completed? We completed all the basic commands, right? So some commands, basic commands we have completed, and then we are going into some like make directory, create directory, all those things. Today maximum I'll take practical. I hope I'll take practical. I'll try to complete this one, all these, whatever the commands are there, I'll try to complete all the commands, and then I'll try to complete one scenario. This one scenario I'll try to complete it so that you can practice all other scenarios. Anyhow, I'll be using the web browser, the same web browser, this not Coca-Cola, it is cocalc.com. In this one I'm going to use it. You can use your Linux, the software also you can use it, or you can use this also, no problem. Anything you want you can use it. Okay, I want the answer, that's it. Because for me it takes a lot of time to load it. If you have that one software in your system, just do in that system itself. Okay, so already all of you know how to create project and how to create the terminal. Already my project is Linux command, it is in my account only. So I go to Linux commands and then I start the project. I will delete this terminal, I don't want. It is started. I'll delete this terminal. Okay. No. Fine. It's not new terminal here. Where is the terminal? Yeah, this terminal, I'll open it. So these are the commands which we executed before. Do you remember all these commands which we executed? So like ls commands in Thursday classes, we have seen all those things. I'll repeat now. So I'll do clear. Okay, so clear. Shall I start? Shall I start?
Yes, mister.
Okay, fine. Now I'll go equal command. So whatever I type in echo, it will be displayed. Okay. Next one, date. Next one, date plus percentage. I want only the date, and then I want only the time. There I am not explaining these things because already we know it, so I am not explaining. Okay, if you press up arrow, it will repeat. And then who am I? Who am I? Okay, who command will not work here. You know the difference between who and who am I. And then pwd pwd is present working directory, and then uname. Okay, it will display the operating system name, and then date uname, and then what command we have seen? Password, user, date. What else we have seen?
CAL.
Yes, okay, cal. So calendar, to display the calendar. Okay, fine. So till that. So if I want to display the current month of the calendar, cal. If I want to display 1 year, 2020. I don't want 2020. I don't like this year at all. Very worst year, 2020. Let hope 2021 is best. So 2021, you will get the full month. If I want to display the March month of 2021, so I give 3. 3 is March 2021. So March month of 2021. So any options are there in calendar. Okay, cal is the calendar. And then next we have seen about how to create a file. How to create a file. So I'll just clear it. Yes. Cat greater than and the file name. Okay. So what is the file name? I'll give file1.txt. File1.txt. I type something. So whatever I want to type, I type. If I want to stop, what I need to do? If I want to stop, what I need to do?
Control Z.
Control Z. So you stop. Now I created a file. Okay, I want to check the file is created or not. What command I will give? So I have file1, I have OS, I have OS1, and I have subject, and I have the folder or directory diploma. This is how you need to create the file. Okay, if I don't want the file, what is the command you will give? Or I want to delete, I want to remove the file.
Remove.
rm os1.txt. So if I give ls, the os1.txt file is removed. Okay, so you know how to create a file and how to delete a file. Similarly, I want to add something. For example, I want to see the contents in this file. I want to see the contents in file1.txt. So for that, just give cat dot text. There is no greater than, there is no double greater than. Just give cat space file1.txt to see the contents in the file. Can you see that? Yes or no? Whatever I type to open the file, it is just like to open the file. If I want to put the number, cat file1.txt hyphen b. So it comes with number 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this hyphen b? Hyphen b is, it will display with number. How many records are there now? How many records are there? How many values are there? How many values are there in this file? 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you want to display the number, you have to give hyphen b. Similarly for os dot text hyphen b. So what is that b? B is to display with number. See here, in this also I have 4 record. So how to display the file? How to display the content in the file? Just give cat space file.txt. If you give greater than, see for example, see cat greater than file1.txt is to create the file, to create the file. If I want to display, just give cat file1.txt to display the contents in the file. Okay, to display the contents in the file. If I want to display with number, file1.text hyphen b to display with number. You understand the difference between this no and this one with hyphen b. Okay, now I want to add only 4 record is there. I want to add one more record. So how will you give? Cat double greater than os one dot text. That means you can add more records. You got the point what I'm telling here? Cat double greater. If it is only one greater, what will happen? If it is only one greater, what will happen? To create the file. If I do double greater with the previous file, that means you are going to add. You add more content. Understand? So now you just give here. I give operating system, database, calculus, math 1, and then I'll give program 1, and then I will give what is that? Any other course? Foundation or IT foundation, like that something I'll give. I give control Z. Now tell me how many records are there in OS1? Already 4. 4 plus 2, 6. Okay, now I want to see what is there in OS1. Cat OS1 dot text. Okay, it is appended. Sorry, I should give in OS, no? Here, the file name is what? OS. You understand what is wrong here? Because there is no file called as OS1. It has just created the file. What I need to do here is I need to add in OS1. Add double greater OS dot text. Now here I will add and then I will add program 1. Control Z. You stop. Now I will see what is there in OS dot text. Now you have totally 6. Already it was 4. Now it is 6. You understand the difference? What is greater? What is double greater? Double greater means you want to add. More already with the existing file. So these are the cat command. In cat commands, just to create and then to add and to display. Just know it. Okay. Do you want me to repeat? Repeat or continue?
Continue.
Okay. See here in cat. Where is that cat command? In cat. To create a file, only this one. Okay. To display the contents of the file, just we give only the command. There is nothing, no operator. And if I want to add more, double greater. If I want with line or number, hyphen b. So that is what we have seen about the cat. Okay. Fine. So I hope you all know about the cat. Now you check ls. You have one more file also, os1, because it is just like I created without knowing that I add it ls. Now you know how to remove the file. I will add one directory now. How to add a directory? Tell me the command to add the directory. How to make a directory? How to make the directory? What command is used to make the mk?
dir.
Okay. mkdir and the directory name and the directory name. I give directory name is advanced diploma. Now if I give ls, you have advanced diploma and then diploma. Two directories are there. Two directories are there. Okay. So you know how to create a directory and how to remove the directory. How to remove the directory? rmdir. I give advanced diploma, so it will be removed. If I give ls, there is no advanced diploma here now, only the diploma. So how to remove the directory and how to create a directory is also no. You know how to remove the directory. And that day I was teaching about the ls command. What is ls hyphen l? What is ls hyphen l? What is ls? What is ls? ls means to display the directory and the file. What is ls? To display
Direct
files and
title.
directory. Okay. What is ls hyphen a? What is ls hyphen l? Tell me, what is the difference between ls hyphen a and ls hyphen l? A means with dot files and hidden files. A means with dot files and hidden files. Can you see this dot bash dot? Some hidden files is also will be available. It displays with the hidden files and dot files. And then what is ls hyphen l? L means with detailed format, with the date, with size of the file. Okay, with name which user is created, everything it will display. See here, who has created, at what date it is created, okay, what is the size of the file, everything it displays. What is mean by D? Here for diploma there is at the beginning D is given. What is mean by D? For diploma only D is given. For other things no D is given. What is the meaning of that? Come on, tell me, what is diploma? Diploma is file or directory?
Directly.
Directory. So you are getting D in the front. You understand? If it is directory, you will get D in the front. If it is file, nothing will be there. Can you see? Nothing is there. So that is the difference which you know. This is directory and this is file. This is file. Not only that, what is this number 1 and 2? 2 is for directory and 1 is for file. 2 is for directory and 1 is for file. Sometimes they will ask true or false. What does the number 1 indicate? Whether it is file or directory. 1 means what?
One file, two
1 file.
directly.
To directory. Okay, so we have the user. And what is this 0, 2, 22, 60, 20, 16? What is this? What is this? That is called as size. That is called as size of the file. And this one is date. This one is date, at what time it is created. Okay, and this is the name of the file. So if you want with detailed format or length, detailed or length. Okay, so here a means dot, dot and hidden, whereas here ls hyphen l is for what? Detailed format or length format. You will have all detail. You will have all detail. That is the meaning here. Okay. Next, I want to display the first name of the file or all files with start with text. All files with not start, all the text file. I want to display all the text file. It will display only the text file. ls star dot text. ls star dot text. What is the meaning? To
Display text file.
text files. Okay. Now I want the first letter is A. First letter is A. ls A star dot. Okay. Will it come? Will it come? What is the error? Why you are getting error? Dear, why you are getting error for this? Why do you get error for this? ls A star dot text. Why you get error? Do we have any file starting with A?
No.
No. So you cannot. No such file or directory. Now if I give ls s star dot text. What is that ls star dot text? You get subject dot text. Can you see the subject? Because it start with yes.
Yes.
Okay. If I give ls o star dot text, what you will get? How many files you will get? How many files you will get if I give o star dot text?
One.
Only one? Check and tell me.
2.
What are those?
OS and OS1.
Yes, OS and OS1 dot text. Okay. Now the second letter ls question mark. I give I star dot text. Which file will come? I give ls question mark I star dot text. Which one will come? What is the second letter I? In which file the second letter is I? Dear, I teach this one on Thursday, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Then tell me, what is this question mark? Question mark means first letter can be anything. The second letter should be I. Tell me here which file is second letter I?
File 1.
Yes, file 1. Because in file 1, the second letter is I. Understand? Now I go for third letter. Now ls. If you go for third letter, you need to give two question mark. Two question mark. B star dot text. Okay. You get subject. Why you get subject?
The third letter is B.
B. Third letter is B. You know why we are giving question mark if it is the second letter only one. If it is third letter, two question mark. So you should know that what is the difference ls, okay, star dot text or a star dot text means first letter is a. Dear, I'm just telling a only for sample. If there is no file, it will tell no file and directory. If I give b, then the first letter will be b. Okay. And then if I give the second letter, then only one question mark. Second letter is a, then question mark a. What is the meaning? Second letter is a. If you give ls question mark a star dot text, that means third letter is a. You understand the difference? This one, all this one. First letter, second letter, third letter. If you want third letter, you need to give two question mark. If you want second letter, you have to give only one question mark. If it is first letter, no question mark, directly type a. Do you have any doubt in ls? Do you have any doubt in ls? This one?
No.
No, it is easy, right?
Yes.
So you should know when to execute, when to give that ls to display. And sometime, see, I'm asking this question. Display the content of file text1. File 1. Display the content of file 1 or display the content of file 1. What command you will use? Display the content of file 1. What command is used to display the content?
Cat file dot
Yes,
text
yes, good.
without
Good. So just give cat file 1 dot text. So it will display the content in file 1. So at that time you should not give ls. You should know the difference between ls and cat. ls and cat. Okay. So this ls is over. Who am I? Who? Exit clear. Uname pwd cal mkdir. Now come to cd. Because we finished with rmdir, we finished with cat, we finished with rm. Because I'm going to do some copy and move command. Only this one is left. Okay. So what is this cd? I'll give ls. What is meant by cd? Cd means I want to go to that particular directory, change directory. Cd means what? What is the meaning of cd? Change directory. Cd means change directory. Here, similarly, here also you're going from one directory to another directory. I am in one directory, activity. Inside that I go, say I am in desktop. I go to this directory. Again inside that I go to another directory, like this, like this. You understand what I'm telling? So moving from one directory to another directory, that is called as change directory. If I give cd, how many directory is there? Again I'm telling, don't confuse with file and directory. File is different and directory is different. Is it possible to go inside the file? Is it possible to go inside the file?
no.
To go inside the directory is possible, or to go inside the file is possible? Which is possible? dear? See,
Both, Mr. Both.
both. Okay, fine. I'll come to you.
Inside the directory.
Inside the directory. Okay. Now I want to go to this diploma, CD diploma. So I'll give diploma, CD diploma. Now you are in diploma directory. Now you are in diploma directory. If I give ls, will it display anything?
No,
No.
Mr.
No, because nothing is there inside.
Yes.
In diploma directory, nothing is there inside. Now if I want to come back, I want to come back to home directory. Home directory means this. Okay. Again I'll give CD. If I give CD, you'll come back. This is my home directory. Dollar is my home directory. If I want to go to any directory, just give CD diploma. Now I am in diploma directory. Here if I create another directory, advanced diploma. Now I created one directory. If I give ls, there is diploma. I'll create one file, cat greater than file2 dot text. Control Z. Now you give ls. In diploma, sorry, if I give ls, you get advanced diploma and you get text file 2 because I created inside this directory. Inside this directory. Now you come to ls. Sorry, if I give cd, what will happen? You go to home directory. If I give diploma, you are in diploma directory. If I give ls, you know what are the directories are there. If I give again cd, advanced diploma, now I go to advanced diploma here. Can you see this? Diploma, advanced diploma. Here, if I give ls, nothing is there. If I give ls, nothing is there. Okay. Now, if I want to go back to diploma directory, if we give cd, it goes to home. If we give cd, it will go to home. You understand what is meant by cd? See here. cd is change directory. If I give cd directory name, it will go to particular directory. Okay. If I give cd, it will go to home directory. If I give cd space dot dot, it is like back. It is like back. One back. I'll show you this one. cd diploma, cd advanced diploma. Now if I give cd, what will happen? Now you tell me. If I give cd, what will happen? If I give cd, what will happen?
It will go back to the home directory.
Go back to the home directory or it will go to home directory?
Go to home directory.
Home
Go to home.
directory.
Okay. So here it will go to home directory. Because dollar is my home directory. Okay. Now again, I want to make you confirm. Now again cd advanced diploma. Now if I give cd space dot dot, what will happen? If I give cd
Back
space dot dot, in
to
which
home,
directory it will be?
home directory.
Dear, what is the difference? Then cd, then what is the difference between cd and cd space dot dot? Here I told you cd means home directory. cd space dot dot is it will go back. In which directory it will be?
Here. ترجعها الملف اللي قبله.
diploma.
It will go to diploma like this. Same here. See, now I am in desktop. I am here. I am in attendance. If I press this one, it goes back here. If I press this one, it goes back one directory, right? Same like here. If I give cd space dot dot, it will go to previous directory. Go back to previous directory. Go back to previous directory. So you should know, see here, how to go to the directory. See here, change directory, give directory name. cd directory 1, it will go to the directory. If I give cd, yeah, yes dear Khalil. What happened? If I give cd space dot dot, it will go to previous directory. See here, like directory 1, directory 2, directory 3, directory 4, directory 5, it will go to directory 4. If I give cd space. Okay. Now how to create like this? I want to go directory 1, directory 2, directory 3, directory 4, directory 5. For that, first you need to create directory 1 and then go to cd and then create directory 2, again cd, again directory 3, again cd directory 4, again cd directory 5. Like that you have to keep on doing it to go inside directory like this. So it is like this. Make directory D, cd, sorry, I am in diploma, right? Okay, no problem. cd, again make directory dd, again cd, dd, again make directory dd, d. So again cd, dd, d. Now you are like this. You are in diploma, you are in d, you are in dd, you are in dd, d like this. If I want to go back, you are in this directory triple D. If I want to go back to double D, what you need to do? cd space dot dot, cd space dot dot. It will go previous directory. It will go to previous directory. Just give cd, it will go to home directory. You understand? What is cd? What is cd space dot dot? Continue or
Yes.
repeat?
Continue.
Okay. So how to remove directory, cat file? Okay. So how to rename? How to rename? See, for example, we have mv. I want to rename the file. I want to rename the file. Okay. So we have this mv command also. To rename the file or to move the file also, we have both mv command. See, for example, here I give ls. Now can you see this file1.txt? I want to change to file 2. I want to change to file 2. How to give? mv file1.txt to file 2.txt. Now the file 1 will change to file 2. Now again give ls. See here, file 1 is changed to file 2. Understand? How to rename? How to rename? See, for both rename and move, you use both same command mv, but you should know in which place you have to use rename and which place you have to use move. There is a difference. There is a difference. Understand what I'm telling here? What command is used for rename and move? To rename and move, we use mv. mv to rename and move. Both we use mv. See here, I did now. I changed the file1.text to file2.text. Similarly, again I'll change. I want to change again file2 to file1. mv file2.text to file1.text. What will happen? Now this file2 will change to file1. See here ls. Again it changed. That is I rename. Okay, dear. Understand this move command?
Yes.
Sorry, no. To rename the command. How to rename? Now I want to move. I want to move to the directory. I want to move to directory. Okay. From one directory to another directory, I want to move. So what you need to do here is, for example, I want to move this file.text into diploma. I want to move. See, first I'll go and check what is there in diploma. In diploma, only file2 is there. Do we have file1? Do we have file1 in diploma? See, in diploma, what are the file is there? Only file2 is there. Now I will move this file1 into diploma. For that, I should go to home directory. mv file1.text2. I am moving into diploma folder. Moving into diploma folder. No. / diploma folder. Now we'll see here. Permission denied. Okay. Now it is like ./diploma1 diploma. Now this file one is moved to diploma. We'll check here whether file is there or not here. Do we have the file1 here? Do we have file1 in home directory? See here, dear. Do we have the file1 in home directory? When I give the home one, this file1 is there. Do we see the file1 here? No, because I moved. Where I moved? I moved to diploma 1. So for that I'll go to diploma. Here if you see ls, you can see that file1 is also there. File1 also there. So how to rename and how to move? For rename and move, both are same command. Both are same command. If you want to move, if it is in the same place, it is like mv file1.text to file2.text. Tell me what will happen here. Whether it will happen rename or move.
Rename.
Rename. Good. Rename. Okay. mv file1.text to / moving to some other folder or some other directory. Now what will happen here? Rename or move?
Move.
Move.
Yes. So now you know the difference between what is rename and what is move. Okay. When you are moving a file to a directory, then you will know that you have to use this mv command only. When you are renaming the file, same thing you have to do it. Understand this one? To rename the file and to move your file, how you are using. Dot slash or slash dot, both are same, you can use it. Okay, now what is wc? We'll see here what is wc. Now I'll go to home directory. If I want to go to home directory, give cd ls. How many files and how many directories are there? Now I am in home directory or some other directory? I am in which directory? Anyone tell me I am in which directory?
Home.
Home. Always remember that dollar is home. Dollar means home directory. Okay. So I am in home directory. Inside the home directory, how many folder, how many directory and how many files? Inside the home directory, how many files and how many directory?
One directory and the 3 files.
Okay, one directory and 3 files. Okay. Now I am going to see what is WC. WC means word count. WC means word count. To count the word, character and line. To display the line, to display the character and to display the number of line. Word count, that is called as word count. So WC, I'll give os dot text. So in os dot text, you can see how many lines, how many character, how many words, how many words. See here. How many line is there? How many line is there?
6.
Okay, 6 lines. And then total character is something around, it says that 60. Okay, and the line, it takes the end of the line also, it takes as a 7. Okay, the number of character, it takes the end of the line also, that is 7 here. So what is WC? WC means what? Word count. See, for example, I display only the line, only the, now you will come to know what is this L. What is that? Os dot text. Line is 6. Line is 6 because hyphen L. Hyphen L. If I give WC hyphen L, it will display only the line. WC hyphen W. WC hyphen C. What will happen? What is W? What is C? Characters. Okay. So WC hyphen W os dot text, it displays only the number of words. You know, you may ask me the question, Mister, why I'm getting 7? Here there are only 6 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. But why we are getting 7 words? Because after this, any file will have end of file. End of file. Do you remember? You studied in programming something end of file like /0. For any characters you study in array, it starts with 0 and there is /0 also. End of line, end of file, we call it as. So you get as word as 7. Always you remember, if there are 5 words, 5 plus 1, 5 plus 1. Okay. So to see the number of characters, WC C OS dot text. So it has totally 60 characters. So here it is not given. Make sure only WC is given. But I teach you with -L, -C, -W also. So in exams, sometimes they will ask you display only the number of words, display only the number of characters, or display only the number of lines. So at that time, you should not give only WC. Either based on the question, you have to see that whether to give WC-L or WC-W or WC-C. Okay. Yes. Next, I'll go with head and tail. Head and tail. This less and more, no? Less and more, it is used for more number of pages. For example, you have like this. Can you see like this? The file which has, see, I can display only up to this one. And I want to display more, I need to go for more or less like this. If you have more page, but our files are not having more page. Our files are not having more page, only with 5 lines or 6 lines. If it goes more than some 21 lines or 17 lines, then it will display the next line. I will teach you what is meant by head and tail. What is meant by head and what is meant by tail. What is head and tail? See, for example, in this os.text, which one is first? Operating system, database and calculus. So for example, head os.text, it will display from the operating system, from the top. If I give tail os.text, it will display from the bottom. No, just check out head -3. It is used to display from the top 3 or top 4 like that. os.text, it will display only the first 3. Head means first 3. If I give head -2 os.text, tell me what you will get. If I give head -2 os.text, what you get? What you will get? Huh? Fatima. What you will get if I type head os.text? Dear, what is meant by head? Head means what? Top, right? I give head -2 top 2. If I give head -3 top 3, it will display only top 2 and top 3. Now tell me what is there, or from the top what is there? 2. It will display only the operating system and database. Only 2. If I give head -4 os.text, tell me what are the things you will get. You will get operating system, database, calculus, and math 1. Understand what is meant by head? Similarly, tail means from the top bottom. Tail -2, last two. Sorry. Tail -2 os.text, last two. What is last two? We have foundation and program 1 in this one. You see here. We have foundation and program. If I give tail -3 os.text, what will happen? Last three. Program 1, foundation and math 1. So program 1, foundation and math 1. So what is the difference between head and tail? Tail is to display from the bottom. Head is to display from the top, any content. Understand?
Yes.
Repeat or shall I repeat or continue?
Continue.
Repeat.
Master.
Okay, I'll repeat. See. Now see here cat os.text. Cat os.text. OS1 or OS? Okay, os.text. Tell me you have this one. So cat os.text -b. I'll tell with number. See here, the first one is operating system, the second one is database, third one is calculus, fourth one is math 1, fifth one is foundation, and sixth one is program. If I give head -2 os.text, tell me what is top 2 from the head. What will it display? From the top,
Operating system and database.
okay, it will display only the operating system and database. If I give 4,
Operating
what?
system, database, calculus, math.
1, yeah, it will display like this. This is from top. Similarly, tail -2 os.text. What it will display? From the bottom, what are the two? From the bottom, what are the two?
Foundation and program 1.
So you'll get foundation and program 1. If I give 3 from the bottom, what are the 3? What are the 3? So program 1, foundation and math. Okay. Okay, dear.
Okay,
So you
Mr.
understand, you understand what is meant by head and tail, what is meant by word count, -l, -c, all those things, what is meant by move and what is meant by rename, what is meant by cd. Okay, only these things we have seen now. And finally, sort. All of you know what is sort. Sort means what? Why you use sort? Sort means arranging in descending order or ascending order, right? Descending or ascending order, that is called as sort. Okay, I'll go like this. You know ascending order and descending order, right? Ascending order means what? Z to A or A to Z? What is meant by ascending and what is meant by descending? This one is A to Z and this one is
Z to A.
Z to A. Understand? So what is meant by sort? Sort means arranging the items like this one. See, is it in order? Is it in order? Which one should come first? The first should come C, right? Calculus, and then database, and then foundation, and then math, and then operating system, and then program. Okay, so sort os.text means it will come A to Z or Z to A.
A to Z.
A to Z. See here. So first one is calculus, database, foundation, math 1, operating system, and program 1. This is changed now. Now I want to descending order Z to A. So for that I'm going to reverse. You know reverse? Sort -R filename dot text. So sort -R, what is the file name? Os.text. Now you tell me how it will come if I give this -R. Which one will be first?
Program.
Program,
Foundation.
operating system.
Operating system. Math.
Yeah. Yes, like this. Okay. So program 1, operating system, math 1, foundation, database and calculus. So very important, you have to know that sort means arranging in ascending order and descending order. Arranging and ascending order and descending order. So sort -R means it is in, see, I'll just put it here. Sort means only ascending order, and sort -R is used for descending order. Okay, I hope we completed almost everything. All comments, all basic. Remember, dear, this you will have for your midterm. You know, midterm. Okay, you will be having this one for your practical test. You will have this one. Not only these scenarios, everything, all these will come for your practicals. So remember, now I will stop the recording because I want to stop with this one and continue with another thing, scenario, because the length of the file is too much. Because now I almost completed all the basic commands. Yes or no? All basic commands is completed. Any doubt in basic commands? Any doubt in these comments like this what we did today? Any doubt?
No, mister.
Okay, I'll stop this recording now.